Hello and welcome from Dave M0OGY. Happy New Year. So for the first product review of 2025, we're looking at some new to market Ham International Jumbo handles. Now this is my original Ham International Jumbo 1, which I've owned now for over 25 years, and as you can see from the video, it is fitted with a pair of original aluminium handles that are sort of black, where they're anodized coating finish. So these seem to get lost, and this isn't the only radio that have these handles fitted. I'm lucky to own a few other ones myself, and included is the Ham International Jumbo 2, the Ham International Jumbo 3, the Colt Excalibur, which is the same radio but has a silver fascia and handles, and the Maco Excalibur, which is in a gold colour with gold handles. There is also the RCI Ranger line of radios, which some are still produced, which are more modern, but they're still fitted in the 19-inch rack mounted case. So we'll have a look at these handles and what they're all about, and what I think to them. Welcome back. So this is the new product. They're new handles which are 3D printed by Chris Peel, who's known on various forums and this Facebook group as Delta Tango 307. Chris has designed and manufactured these himself with a 3D printer in plastic. He does say to myself that he has tried them on his own jumbo and sort of swung them round, well, maybe not swung it round, but carried it with one handle, and it's strong enough. Not that I would recommend carrying jumbos with any handles. I'd rather carry it underneath, but they are designed for 19-inch rack mounting. So these are the black ones. Chris has done some in like a grey colour to match the Colt Excalibur fascia, and he's talking of doing some in gold. Just how he'll achieve a gold colour, I'm not too sure whether they'll be done in a gold plastic or spray painted afterwards, possibly. He's selling these for just £20 plus carriage, I would guess, per pair. And he's also marketing a set of 6 switch covers which go on the front of the jumbo. As I'm sure you're all aware, if you own jumbos, these things crack and fall off, and the only replacement ones that you've been able to get for at least 20 years are the ones like the RCI Ranger ones that are grey. So he's manufacturing these, which we'll have a look at also. Commonly known as jumbo elephant ears, I believe. Anyway, so let's have a look at the quality. Firstly, we'll look at these switches at the front. So the 6 toggle switch covers seem fairly well made. They do have some slight marks on one side. So small, the fiddly damn things at best of times. Well, they're fairly good. You can just see the odd mark if you're looking camera like, if you're really fussy. And again, one side's a lot better than the other, so you'd point them downwards. They've got the slots in to slot in onto the fronts of the radios, and they're quite tight, I've noted. Again, I'm sure I'll probably do some in the silver colour for the Colt Excalibur. So that's your switches. So he's doing those for just £10 for 6, cheap enough at that. And then these are the handles. So let's see if we can just get it in focus. Again, he's got his call sign, his manufacturer's logo on the front. Whether people would want that, I'm not too sure. I'm sure he'll be able to put anything you want on there. maybe not quite Colt Excalibur or anything, but you probably have Jumbo written on there, or your own call sign. I'm sure that you could have them custom. You could custom make them to suit you. These are just some samples that he's made. He sent me some, and Mark, who I know, he's got a set as well to try. So there's a couple of us who's got some of the early ones to look at. The quality's good, and I mean, you always get the lines with 3D printing, but there's, they're not bad at all. There's a few. Can you see at the bottom the design? So these lines on the bottom point downwards, so you'd never see that that on the radio. So it's not such a problem, I guess. If you're really fussy, you could get some 600 grit, wet and dry, and sand them a little bit at the bottom, or maybe he will, I'm not sure, but it's hardly a deal breaker. But yeah, quality's good, and they feel quite heavy. They're robust. He has put right hand side, you can see, maybe with some form of a marker pen on the back, so you put them on the right side. But again, that's covered. You can also get that off if you're that bothered, I suppose. But yeah, they look okay, don't they? It's nice to see that someone's coming up with them, these things, because as these radios get older, everything seems to get lost, or you've got all the people on eBay selling something that's really worth 20 or 30 pounds, expecting 10 times that for them. So yeah, it's just 20 pounds. If you've got a Jumbo and it's missing its handles, and you want it to look like it would have done originally, and you can't find any original handles, these are a really good alternative. So hats off to him for coming up with the idea. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll put a link below to Chris, and you contact him. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Many more to come in 2025. There's quite a few new decent products coming out, and I'm always here to show you. So best 7.3s from Dave. M0 OGY 26 Alpha Tango 025. Bye bye.